Ladies and gentlemen, today on the Cool Ideas channel, we're diving into the glamorous world of living in a glorified shipping container on wheels. Yep, I'm talking about the Avalon from Dragon Tiny Homes, the kind of place where if you sneeze too hard, you'll hit the bedroom, the kitchen, and possibly the neighbor's camper. And let me tell you, with a name like Avalon, I was expecting medieval magic. Instead, I got 204 square feet, 18.9 square meters, of mortgage-free claustrophobia. But hey, sometimes life surprises you, like finding guacamole already included, or your ex suddenly owning a dog named after you. Before we roll this house tour into the driveway of your mind, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Because we're not just about specs and prices, we're about laughter, brutal honesty, and the occasional propane-powered existential crisis. And yeah, the official link is down in the video description. Let's start with the outside. The Avalon is built on a steel I-beam frame, which I believe is a fancy way of saying, yes, this thing won't fold like a taco shell on the highway. It stretches 24 feet, 7.3 meters in length, stands 13 feet 6 inches, 4.1 meters tall, and is 8 feet 6 inches, 2.6 meters wide, just under the legal road limit, so you won't need a police escort to tow your bathroom around town. Weighing in at 14,000 pounds, 6,350 kilograms, this thing is heavier than your uncle's opinions at family dinner. You'll need a Ford F-350 or something equally massive to tow it. So if your idea of a tow vehicle is a Prius with dreams, think again. Now let's head inside. First thing you'll notice, wood. A lot of it. The interior is decked out in natural wooden paneling. Feels like you're living inside a whiskey barrel, which honestly I think is a vibe. The floor, waterproof luxury vinyl. Because life happens. And by life, I mean muddy boots, spilled coffee, and crying on the floor because you banged your head in the loft for the 5th time this week. The kitchen comes equipped with quartz countertops. Yes, the same kind your friend Becky bragged about in her overpriced condo. You've got 2 grey cabinets, a built-in 2-burner induction cooktop, and a black stainless steel sink that's stylish enough to make you pretend you can cook. In the bathroom, you've got a full 36-inch, 91-centimeter shower, a full vanity sink, and wait for it, a real flushing toilet. Not composting, not incinerating, just flushing. I think this is what freedom feels like. Sleeping quarters? That's where the Avalon pulls a little magic. On the ground floor, there's a private bedroom with enough space for a queen-sized bed. I liked this part the most because it's the only place you can stand up without doing yoga. You also get 2 lofts, one on each end. One fits a queen mattress, the other a full size, both accessible by ladder. As for year-round comfort, it's handled by a mini-split HVAC system that'll cool you off faster than your date after you mention you live in a tiny house. There's also an on-demand propane water heater, so you won't have to choose between a warm shower and your dreams of living off-grid. Exterior's wrapped in LP Smart siding, which is code for it won't rot in the rain like my optimism during tax season. And now the question that makes or breaks every minimalist fantasy. How much does this glorified shed on wheels cost? Well, the Avalon starts at $60,000, 55 euros. Depending on the exchange rate and how many espressos Europe has had today. Not cheap, not outrageous. It's somewhere between midlife crisis budget and sold my car and moved in with my dog. If you're thinking, Jacob, this might be the tiny home of my dreams, don't just take my word for it. Go check out the official listing. It's waiting right under the video in the description like a cat waiting for tuna. And if you've already bought one, congrats. Now go learn how to back up a 24-foot, 7.3 meters trailer into a campground at night with strangers watching. And may the propane gods be with you. Before we wrap this up like a burrito of truth, do us a favor. For just one measly dollar, €1, you can become a sponsor of the Cool Ideas channel. That's right, $1. That's less than a coffee, less than a bag of trail mix, and definitely less than the therapy you'll need after hitting your head in the loft again. The link to sponsor us is, you guessed it, right under the video. See you next time, legends.